Factoring expressions. In this video, we're going to take a look at some real basic and simple examples of factoring expressions. And the easiest way to do this is to jump right in. So we're going to factor the expression 35m plus 14. The first thing you want to do is look for the GCF of 35 and 14. And the greatest common factor of 35 and 14 would be 7. Then what we're going to do is we are going to divide each of these by 7. So 35m divided by 7 would be 5m, and 14 divided by 7 would be 2. So 35m plus 14 factored completely would be 7 times the quantity of 5m plus 2. Now I'm just going to double check this and see, using the distributive property, to see if I've factored this correctly. So I'm going to take 5m plus 2, and I'm going to use the distributive property to see if this checks. So 7 times 5m is 35m, plus 7 times 2 is 14, and that is the expression that we started with. So that checks. Let's do another one. So we're going to factor 18 plus 16h completely. First thing to do is, what is the greatest common factor of 16 and 18? Well, the greatest common factor of those two numbers is 2. So I'm going to divide 18 by 2, and I get 9. I'm going to divide 16h by 2, and I'm going to get 8h. So 18 plus 16h factored completely would be 2 times the quantity 9 plus 8h. Let's just double check that using the distributive property and see if I factored that correctly. So I would do 2 times 9, which is 18, plus 2 times 8h, which is 16h. And that's the same expression that I started with. Let's do 3 more. So I'm going to factor 24y plus 9. First thing I want to do is look for the greatest common factor of 24 and 9. So that would be 3. So 24y divided by 3 would be 8y. And 9 divided by 3 would be 3. And I'm not going to check any of these. The next one, I'm going to factor 60c plus 20. So the greatest common factor of 60 and 20 would be 20. So 60c divided by 20 would be 3c. And 20 divided by 20 is 1. So let's do one more. If I was going to factor the expression 9m plus 12, first thing I would do is look for the GCF. So the greatest common factor of 9 and 12 is 3. 9m divided by 3 is 3m. And 12 divided by 3 is 4. So that's how you factor expressions.